So I'm joined with Dan Owen at his headline show in Clwb Ifor Bach tonight. Hi Dan, how are you? You alright?
Doing? Yeah, good.
Good.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying Cardiff so far? Good?
Yeah, really good. I was just trying to hear how you said the name of this place. 'Cause I'm struggling.
It's difficult. Have you learned any Welsh words? Because you've been to Cardiff a couple of times, haven't you? Have you learned any Welsh?
I haven't. I feel
No.
I should. I feel
Yeah.
I should. I need to learn how to say thank you.
So you come back from up north, haven't you? You've been all over the country so far. How has it all been for you so far?
It's been good. We just started this sort of the UK section, and we started, I think, with Manchester, Newcastle, Edinburgh, Glasgow.
Yeah.
And that's been good. Then I think we've got another 15 dates. 12 dates. 12
my
days.
gosh.
And then another 5 in Ireland. And we've just done all of, well, not all of Europe, but we did like 8 or 9 shows out in Europe.
Yeah.
So
Did you have some good crowds in Europe?
amazing. Yeah, it's great to, because I've been out there with the Birdie tour and the Kaleo tour and stuff. So it's kind of all them people are coming back now, which has been really nice. And yeah, they've been singing along and things.
That's fantastic. So have you had some cool responses from people? Are people that remembered you and said some cool stuff?
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's not because I reply to everyone on my Facebook, so I've seen like loads of like they just feel like familiar faces now, and people I've met before, and they're like, they've all got CDs now and stuff. So it's,
Do you
nice.
find like being on the road in Europe, does it inspire any of your writing at all?
Yeah, I think it does without even like trying to make it do that. I think going out on tour, and I don't write so much when I'm touring. Like when I get back, then it's like everything just starts pouring out. I think breaks from writing are really good too, because because I don't know, it's just who said, someone was saying about it's like it's like a pond or something, and it's like when you're writing and in the pond like drains as you're writing, and when you go away for a bit, it fills back up.
Fills back up again.
I can't remember who said that. I think it might have been Ed Sheeran.
Oh, a fellow songwriter might have said that.
Yeah.
That's
No, I wasn't face to face. It was like in one of his interviews.
One of the just quoted that one as your own, is it?
Yeah, no, he said that somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, but Open Hands and Enemies is, I absolutely adore that EP. You've got a really talent for songwriting. The fact that like when you listen to, especially Moonlight for me, it felt like I was sat there with you while you were penning that song. It was just honestly so gorgeous, and your voice it's got such a lovely tone to it. Where did you kind of find out you could sing and kind of want to make a career of it?
Kind of like, I found out. Well, I first started playing in pubs and things, and I was 13, and my sister used to sing, and I used to play guitar with her, and we'd go around all these like little country pubs in Shropshire. Our dad would take us round, and then sort of she went to uni, and then it was kind of like, I've got no one to sing with. I'm like, and then it sort of, I was like, well, I better give it a go. So I was down on holiday in Cornwall, and we were in this pub called the Star in St. Just, and I was like, we'd been there, done the open mic for a couple of years, and when we were on holiday camping and stuff, and I went and I was like, nobody knows who I am, so I'm just gonna try. And like, it doesn't matter if everyone hates it.
No, of course not. You've got to just go for it.
Yeah, so I did. I got up and I sung like 3 songs, and everyone I think liked it. But I was just absolutely buzzing after it. And then I went back to my tent. And I just couldn't sleep. Like,
You're just like, I've just done something really cool.
Like when we went round trying to find open mics and that the next day, just so I can do it again. And then I haven't been able to stop yet.
So can you remember the first song you ever written? Can you remember the first song you ever wrote?
Yeah, it was called Hammer.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it's kind of,
You're going to whack that out tonight?
I haven't played it for so long, because I've been doing all my new songs and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I may have to relook at it.
Maybe
it's
not.
Kind of,
Bring Hammer back is what we're going to do.
That's it. It was a carpentry based, because I was a carpenter.
That's
how I started off. Well, I wasn't for long, but after school I was doing a carpentry apprenticeship. That's kind of the reason I got into music, because there's like, I was always playing and always gigging, and I was like, I couldn't believe that being a musician was like, it just was like that. No, can't do that. It's like too good to be true, sort of thing. So I was like doing the carpentry and joinery, which I loved as well, and then I was like in the workshop, and like walked past one of the machines, and like this piece of wood flicked out.
Oh God.
And smacked me straight in the eye.
Oh.
Like, so I can't see properly. My eyes can't really see it, but I got double vision in that all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you see the splinters? And it's maybe like chilling there. Maybe it's still there. It's just got stuck.
Yeah, no, it's just it wasn't nice, and it hurt a lot. But it was kind of like that pushed me into doing the music, because I was like, I can't do the fine work anymore.
Yeah, and your music's progressed as well, because like your first EP was Bad For Me, wasn't it? And that was released a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So how do you find like you've progressed as a songwriter and as an artist? Do you think it's come out a different way?
Yeah, well, right at the beginning when I was doing like 150, 200 gigs a year from when I was 16.
Yeah.
And I was like just going pubs and like places where little clubs picking up gigs, running open mics and stuff. And I was like, yeah, that was when I was doing that. I was just playing like old blues songs, like just tons of old like American old like 50s, 60s blues, and then that was just a covers thing. Then the songs writing, a couple of things happened that I like just wrote a song about, and I didn't. It wasn't anything that I tried to get into, and then just kind of like it's like, oh, like people like songs.
Yeah,
and then I just started writing my own songs, and then I haven't been able to stop.
You bring so much energy to your set as well. It's fantastic. You know, you've got your foot stomping, and you've got the harmonica going. It's fantastic. It's so good. Do you like listen to anything that gets you pumped up before a show that kind of brings that energy to the set?
Yeah, there's one Biffy Clyro song that I listen to.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I think it's called Opposites or something.
Yes. Yeah.
Just the start of that just sounds amazing. But I like that one.
That's awesome. And Made to Love You as well. It's such a fantastic track. You've written that beautifully. It's absolutely spot on. How has the response been to that as a whole?
Good. Like it got to 6 million streams today, which
fantastic.
is so
congratulations.
So
that's
amazing.
amazing.
About that.
Congratulations.
But it seems to be going really well in like from what it's about, because it's about sort of a friend was going through like an abusive relationship sort of thing, and it's kind of because it was a girl like hitting my mate sort of thing, and just a different thing. And then after we released it, got loads of like messages of people being like, I've been through this, and this song was like helped and stuff, and that was like that sort of the first message. It was like, right, that song was well worth it.
Definitely.
Just from that one, like. And
the fact you can captivate that in your songwriting is like incredible. Like, are you writing any more material? Have you got an album plans on the way?
There is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah, we're thinking like towards the end of the summer. But I finished this tour, and then I'm literally just straight in the studio.
Straight in, right.
And then all summer is nothing but studio and festivals. So. Yeah, it's going to be full on, but we'll get there. And it's going to be your birthday while you're in Ireland, isn't it? Are you going to be celebrating? You're partial to a cheeky Guinness? Yeah, I do like a little Guinness now and again. That's good. And yeah, hopefully. I've got radio first thing in the morning though, so I just got to just have a couple. Warm that voice up and you can go. Now, Dan, before you go and take the stage in Clwb Ifor Bach, I'm going to ask you a little bit of a question on the spot now. Yeah. So if you could form a supergroup with 3 other artists, old or new, dead or alive, who would you form with, and what would you call your band? Okay, I'm thinking, I can't decide between Chuck Berry and Keith Richards on guitar. So you just have both. You can pick another artist. I'll let you off. I'll let you off. We'll do 5. We'll do 5, yeah. Just for you, Dan. Who else? Who else can we have? Might have to get Adele in for a couple of duets. Why not? Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Spot on. Yeah, maybe John Bonham on drums could be quite fun. That'd be good. I'm not sure his name, but the bass is from Biffy Clyro. Oh, do you know what? I know Simon Neil. It's bad, isn't it? The front man. Yeah, I didn't know the name. Yeah. But the bass is from Biffy Clyro. Yeah, there we go. Sorted. Do you have a name for it? Yeah. Good. I'm going to say Gamco. Oh, Gamco. Bit of product placement in the room here. Well, Dan, thank you so much, and best of luck tonight. It's exciting. I'm really looking forward to catching your set. It's going to be awesome. Thank you very much.